Welcome back everybody to Fire Emblem. We're going to continue on to Unfulfilled Heart. The King Burned. The Byrne royal family is a pageant of power, love, and hate. Eliwood finds himself embroiled in their troubles. He has been sent to recover the Byrne family treasure, the Fire Emblem. It has been stolen from the palace vault. Eliwood enters the royal palace seeking clues. We finally arrived. I can't believe they built a palace in these mountains. Byrne is the only country on the continent where wyverns still fly. With its wyvern riders, I imagine this castle is the best defended anywhere. I agree, look at the path leading up the mountain face. It would be impossible to scale it in a direct assault. Defended position higher up would have a clear advantage. Even the best soldiers would be taken out with ease. Look at that, they don't have any sentries posted. Must have a lot of faith in their defenses. Look at these surroundings. They probably make do simply with patrols within the castle. The mighty Byrne. I'd not like it as an enemy. And yet from this impregnable fortress a treasure was stolen. Perhaps the king really is responsible for all this. Hard to imagine any thief cracking Byrne's defenses. You're right. But I can't imagine why the king would do this. To find the Fire Emblem, we're going to need clues. So why don't we try to sneak into the castle? That was what I was waiting for. I like the way you think. Whatever happens, we must not be caught. If it looks impossible, turn around and come back here. Got it? Of course. This is an inner garden. Shh. Someone's coming this way. Here. Into this thicket. Brother! Hello, Zephadil! Guinevere. Have you been well? Uh-huh. I've been fine. But if you would come to see me every day, I'd be even better. Much, much better. Every day? Well, that's an awful lot. But I'll come by as often as possible. All for you, dear sister. Yippee! Guinevere. Guinevere! Where are you, lass? Here I am, father. Welcome home. Ah, there you are. Were you a good girl while I was gone? Come give your father a kiss. You're as adorable as ever. Well met, father. Zephadil. You take the same unpleasant tone as your mother. What? Silence. What brings you to my castle? Ah, yes, Murdoch. Yes, my lord. We were hunting in the forest earlier. We found this and thought Guinevere might like it. Eek! A baby fox, how cute! It's so very cute! Is it for me? Really? Do you like it? Yes, I do, thank you. I love you, brother. Guinevere, go play for a while. Okay. Come, let's go, you lovely little fox. I've told you to stay away from the castle. Yes, I know, but I beg your pardon. I hear that Guinevere was ill, and I was worried. Ha! You mean you came to see if she would die, don't you? Father. I beg your pardon, your majesty, that's... Hold your tongue, Murdoch. Do not forget whom you serve, the King of Byrne. Alright, Murdoch. Father, I would never want to see Guinevere harmed in... You and your mother think of nothing more than stealing my throne. You plague me. Return to the Menace. As you wish, I beg your leave, father. No matter how I warn him, he comes. Why is it that the very sight of him tries my patience so? He's truly of my own flesh and blood yet. Hee hee hee. It's jealousy, my king. Eh? Who's there? Tis I, Sonia. You. Well, is the emblem safe? Yes, I have it in my possession. Tis all as we planned. It is unlikely, but the queen might attempt to win the emblem back. Are you prepared? I will not fail. It is secretly away within the Black Fang Fortress. Keep it concealed until dusk the 10th day, then return it to me. As you will, your grace, and what of my other request? The Four Fangs will tend to it, there will be no mistakes. However, General Murdoch, the man protecting the prince, he is young, yet well respected. Shall we finish him too? Murdoch. His birth is low, yet his combat skills have won him the title of Wyvern General. It would be a great blow if Byrne were to lose him. I think of something to remove him from Zephydel's side. Will that do? Yes, that would be of great help. Wait. What? What is it? I sense someone. Where? Oh, their brother. Do not worry, it's my daughter. Of course, do not forget the Black Fang's role once we are successful. Of course, now be gone quickly. Farewell. Zephytel, the kid... This kid, it... Where's my brother? He had an errand to perform and left. Oh no, no, I wanted to play. Come now, Guinevere, I'll play with you. No, I want to play with him, not you. I'll go and call him back. Here, hold my fox. Attend to me. Yes, my lord. Take this beast and kill it. Do not let Guinevere know what you do. Understood. Zephytel, you knave. Trying to steal my Guinevere's love. You will learn your place. Not a very good dad, overall. And I'm not 100% sure what the thing is other than your atypical or your usual disagreement of who should succeed the throne. Where it seems that the king wants his young daughter Guinevere to succeed the throne, but the mother of Zephytel sees it the other way. It was close. I was afraid they'd catch us. Worse than I imagined. Black Fang has already reached the king. Plan for Lycia failed, and now they're targeting Byrne. A country so powerful as Byrne moves, peace knows no help. What Nurgle desires is powerful quintessence, calling dragons back. Does he wish to embroil the world in chaos? Whatever his plan, we must be stopped at any cost. Right, find the Fire Emblem, return to the Queen. We do that, and she points us towards the Shrine of Seals. We go to the Black Fang Fortress. That's our goal. We must meet with everyone and seek out their fortress. I wonder if Eliwood and the others are well. Please, Ninian. That is all you've spoken since they left. I understand your concern for Lord Eliwood, but... Nils, I... don't have to hide anything from me. But you must not fall in love with him, you know. We are different from them. I know, but I cannot... Ninian, where are you going? I need time to think. May I be alone, please? Ninian. We better hurry and rejoin the others. Oh no, look. The Wyvern Rider. She's coming closer. Has she seen us? No, it's not us she's seen. It's Nils. Let's go. Hector. Okay. Ah! Who are you? Light green hair, crimson eyes, no mistake. You're the one Lord Nurgle's lost toys. Yes, found you at last. What are you? Why can't I sense you? What happened to your bodyguards? I heard they were tough. I wanted to see them for myself. Well, you're here, so they can't be far away, can they? Come on, boys. Scream. Call for your friends to you. I grow weary of waiting. I am not known for my patience. I am the one you're looking for. Unhand the boy. You've come. Been looking forward to this. Looking forward to... What do you mean? Chance to crush you. To hand the children over to Lord Nurgle. Nurgle, so you are one of his dogs, are you? I'll not be called a dog by you, Blackheart. True, we have contract with the Black Fang, but I am loyal to the only one. I am loyal to one master only, he who sits on the throne of Byrne. And then, why are you in the ploy of the Black? There's been far too much talking. Let's get started, shall we? I hunger for someone to test my strength against. Make this last a while, will you? I want to enjoy this. Listen up, everyone. It's playtime. Come on out. Palace has promised you to stay out of... The palace has promised to stay out of this. Be as wild as you will. Chris, our allies are hidden here and they avoid being spotted. This is not our advantage. We must gather everyone quickly. So, I actually did most of this already to make sure that I was well prepared. I already did everything beforehand. I'm just going to quickly check the map here. Make sure I've got everyone in the position I want them to be in. Great. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. Raven's got a mine on him, so we're going to plant that at the base of the mountain, and as soon as the enemy walks on it, I'm going to reset the game and take control of the enemy units, because I wouldn't normally do this except for the fact that Miss Valdia has a very special weapon that I can steal from her by taking control of her army and having her traded with this shaman down here who has a recruitable, or a Luna that I would get off of him, and in place of this Luna, it would be a very overpowered spear, which is what I'm planning on taking from her. Let's plan. And when the rest of these guys are pretty well set up, we'll just press the start button. Off we go. We'll help too, just tell us what to do. Oh, I've been waiting forever for you two to fucking show up, and finally. You as well, Lady Louise? Of course. No need of concern, she's quite skilled with the bow. Those Burn Revan Riders will be sorry to meet her. Despite what you may think, I shoot much better than I dance or sing. I believe I can be of some small assistance. I understand, thank you for your help. Now let me give you this. It is from Lord Athos. What is it? The Heaven Seal. It reveals hidden strength. It works for a select few, but an air of mystery to it. Do you think you can use it? No, it won't work for me. Wait for the proper time. I have the other two try it. It might not work now, but I'm sure you will be able to use it at some point. Just keep trying. I understand. Thank you very much. I got a Heaven Seal, which we're going to be trading to Hector and classing him up. Chris, is that right? Please forget about my title and standing in my country. You're a tactician. I will do as you command. Very well then. I hope we work well together. What's going to happen here? Yes, we're going to trade you. You're going to take the Heaven Seal, and you're going to use the Heaven Seal to class up. The only problem with classing Hector up is I believe he classes up into a general, or they call it a Great Lord here, but he gets the same downside as a general, so I believe he's bad now against armor-piercing weapons. So, meantime, let's actually do what I wanted to do. It involves me smearing you. Give you a heads up, I brought Wraith in. I gave him the Athos drops. I'm going to attempt to level him up now. So I don't know how well that's going to work. What we got here? Our lance is great. So we're gonna wait for him to drop right here, and then I'm gonna reset the game. In the meantime, finish murdering everyone around me. Damn. Another thing I will point out is he'll get better level up since I gave him the Athos drops, but one of the things I wanted to mention is Canis and Lucius now have, since they've classed up, have the ability to use staves. Any unit, well, let's rephrase that. Bishops start with a C ranking, the other two start with an E ranking. Pent is a little special because he's a class pre-promoted unit. Here. Alright, I gotta send the guy down that way, it looks like. Put you here. Pretty straightforward here. I'm not going to move any of these guys. Don't really need to move them, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, that's the reset there. Allow me to take control of the enemy units now. Alright, now I'm in control of them. What we're gonna do here. You and you are trading. I'm gonna back your ass into a corner so I don't have to deal with you. Guys are coming down this way, like this. Here. Yeah, we're just gonna bring everyone as close to us as possible. Just because I'm gonna murder them on the next episode, or the next turn. This turn ends, I'm going to regain control of my blue units. So closer I can get these guys to be non-existent anymore, the better. So that's what we're going to do. Plus we're going to use, we're going to try to get Wrath as many levels as we can in this level. And then hopefully have him classed up either, probably not this level, but sometime the next 2 levels or so. I'm gonna move this guy away. No, that was dumb. I should have just attacked the Pegasus Knight because it's not gonna do any damage anyways. That's nice, isn't it? Says you fucked up, Chris. You done fucked up. Tink, tink. No, more levels. I want more. Give me more. I'm greedy. I want more. I also need to try to get Lindis to the point where she is ready to class up. So when I get the next class up item, she's good to go. Or wait, she's already there, isn't she? I think she's already at 20, actually. So unfortunately, I don't really remember too much about this stage. You know, other than you don't really want to walk into Buckface's area. But now that I've stolen her spear off of her, she's completely useless. Or she is a cat without its claws, a beast without its teeth. Need to get the gold up. And 15, that wasn't a good level up. I need you to get some strength, baby. Need some big girl strength, big boy strength. One of the things I always struggle with in games like this is when you see the really cool character, but the really cool character gets killed off. Like Matthew's GF. She is a assassin, already classed up as thief, but she doesn't. You don't get to use her. I thought she was kind of cool. I was so hoping to use her, but nope, not allowed. Not on the table. So, whatever. That's the spear. It's the big boy spear. It looks like a regular spear, but it's actually got all of Nurgle's energy in it, so it's the spear that breaks the game. We'll call it the Spear of Destiny. Speaking of Spear of Destiny, I am on track to finish the Bible by the end of this year. Gives me a big thumbs up to me, because there have been times where I've been very good and read, you know, and then there have been times where I've had to read 100 pages, 200 pages in a weekend to sort of catch up to a place that I felt comfortable in. And some of the stuff was easier than others to read, like New Testament stuff that I'm in the New Testament now. I wouldn't say it's much easier, but it's much... Yeah, Eclipse is such a garbage spell. Does 50% of anybody's health, but it's got such a shit chance of hitting. Like, who cares? Bolting, on the other hand, is very strong and is pretty accurate, considering what they're giving you. So... I'm trying to deal as much damage as I can without killing him, so that I can have Wraith come in, finish him off, take all the experience. It's like this. And obviously I have Canis' backup in case I needed him, but I don't see any reason why. And also Stave. Use my staff to heal him up. I'm getting to that point where Priscilla's gonna have to be benched here soon. With both my Bishop and Shaman, there it is. With the Bishop and the Shaman now on my team, I've got 2 more stave users. So, yep, she's pretty much pointless at this point. Unless she can show me that she's gonna get a lot of magic, then I might keep her around. But I don't know, I'm still... Even though I've got Wraith in here and I used my Athos drops on him to make his levels better, because I trained him from level 7 upwards to class up. I may still train Nino. I haven't figured that out yet. When I run into her. but I'll have to figure that out because Pent is an excellent alternative to training either one of them, because you're not spending all of this time and experience on leveling him up, and at the same time he comes in pretty well equipped as a sage. So plus his staff use I think is at either B or A, so that's also super good. Bishops start out with a minimum class of like a C, or not, yeah, C staff use, because they kind of expect you to come from the healer class to this one, which would mean that, yeah, your staves are probably at either B or A rank by the time you get to Bishop. And then they give you a C, I think it's a C in C rank in your white magic as well, though I'm not 100% sure when I say that. Yeah, we're trying to train Legault as well. Go Legault, let's do it. It's Legault. Chris, it's Legault. We'll call him Laguna here soon. Wrath. He's got 2 experience points. That was not good. But we're playing the percentages, so that'll happen sometimes. So I think I'm going to send, since there's not really anyone in good range, I'm going to send Lowen down, because we do want to get to that village to the bottom left-hand side, and it is going to require someone, whether that be Bartray or Canis, go down there and do it. I'm going to turn game animations on briefly, because I want to see what Eclipse looks like. I've seen it before. Yes. Not a great magic spell. Now, if you want a great magic spell, you know, some of the final ones are just like, delicious. I'm trying to think here. They all are. I don't think you get the only holy weapons I think you get in this game are the axe and the sword. And then, of course, because Archsage Athos eventually double miss. That is nuts. But because eventually Archsage Athos will become available for you to use for a chapter, we'll also run into his holy book, if you will. I think he's put in the game in case you get to the point where you suddenly realize that despite the fact that you spend all game training your guys, they're not prepared for the final level. So they give you Athos in the hopes that if you're unprepared, that he can, I don't know if one-shot's the right word, but you know, definitely solo that mission. You're just gonna have to do it. Up, that's a crit. Anytime you see a horse go snort snort, that's a crit. So I'm gonna have to lure these guys out. Unfortunately, they don't look like they are going to come to me on their own. Alright, we'll turn off animations here. He's at 6:15. One thing I think about in this storyline, because you have a lens mode that acts as a prologue, followed by either Ellawood, or after we beat Ellawood's campaign, Hector's campaign becomes unlocked. And then once you beat Ellawood and Hector's campaign, I think the hard modes start to become unlocked. Either you have to beat Ellawood's mode to get Ellawood hard, or you have to beat Hector to get Ellawood hard. And then Hector's hard is unlocked when you beat either Hector normal or Ellawood hard. Anywho, get to the point of my story. Because if you don't, you can choose to skip over the prologue chapters. None of the characters get any levels. So I believe Kent and Sane and them all come in at level 1. As if nothing in the prologue happened. So it's practically worth playing on Lynn's quote-unquote hard mode. Lynn's hard mode is essentially, you can do whatever you want, but it's just Lynn's regular tutorial mode. At least as far as I remember anyways. Long story short, you know, you can use that to affect your characters so that when you get into Hector's mode or hard mode, they're more prepared to take on the enemies that you're going to run into in hard mode. But I often wonder, like, was this game, I'm sure this game was designed to do that, to be more player friendly, but I'm thinking, like, if there was a quote-unquote Japanese version of this game that didn't have any, like, hand-holding tutorial to it, like, would Lynn's mode be required, or would Lynn's mode not exist at all? You know? I don't know. Because that, again, that much you can affect. You can affect what level Urk comes in at. You can affect what level Florina starts at. Lynn, Canis, Sane and Kent. And, ooh, got the killer area here. I can get killer lance and killer axes. I think I'll buy 1 to 2 of these killer lances since I haven't run across one yet. Killer bow would be good. I'm about to fill up Merlinus, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind, that he needs emptied out a little bit between now and then. Good. Be a little short here. Nope, not gonna happen, I guess. Is what it is. We'll just have to shoot the guy, kill him off with glowing. Level up. That's a good level up. So the plan is to get Elwood and her support level up. I've only got a limited number of levels with them together, so I need to start putting them, particularly now that Elwood's at 20, next to each other so we can get that S-link. Alright, may I bring herself down this way? And drop off into Merlinus and heal ourselves up. Everybody needs healing, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up there and crush those guys. Otherwise they'll come down and smash Merlinus. Those are big units. I have to send anyone who can wield an axe up. Or Nina Indian. Still got a number of turns till we're done. Should be able to clean this up pretty easily. Dead! There's a crit dead. No damage to you, which is good. I'll have to take a peek to see if anyone's got an axe reaver or something to that regard to reverse the axe triangle or the weapon triangle. I'll have to keep an eye on Indian as well, make sure he doesn't get poked out of the sky. You do good work there, Raven. Put a little stuff on you, y'all killed them guys. So, Raven got a unique character design based on his looks. Normally, heroes don't look like Raven with the jacket. They look more like their sprite with the big arm shields and the chest guard. Another example would be not that we trained her up in this, but Sarah gets to keep her pigtails despite becoming a bishop. Trying to think if there's anyone else. It's kind of got a unique... Oh, Legault. Legault gets to keep his hairband. He doesn't get this silly assassin ear thing. I don't know how to explain it without showing it. But... other than that, it's just sort of a color swap. Like, all of the knights, cavaliers look the same. All of the, you know, paladins look the same. All the... well, I never played as Dorcas, but, you know, I presume that he also looks this... there's nothing really unique or interesting with their sprite like they did with Raven. And, a couple others. I mean, obviously the Lord sprite's unique, but... talking more along the lines of, like, could you imagine a shaman, you know, without their hood on, or could you imagine, I don't know, you know, Bartray walking around with his slong hanging out the bottom of his pants or something, you know? Yeah, so she's not gonna get killed on this one, because I didn't count enough spaces, so... yeah, I'm just a few spaces short. Not that I would have been able to kill her in one round anyways, but... another thing about Nils/Ninian is they will be as strong as you use them. So if you use them a ton, they'll go up in level and they'll have, you know, a decent amount of evade, health, and all that fun stuff. If you don't use them, then it's worthless. Haha! Such a pleasant expression, or pleasing expression. Yeah, because she expects that she still has her fucking Uber, or the Lance of Longinus on her, but she doesn't. Hero Destiny. Alright, we're just gonna finish this off. I've had it with being pushed here and there. Withdraw! Ground forces pull back and move quickly. Guess that worked out. Lord Elwood, Nini and Nils, are you both well? What shall we do, Lord Elwood? Nurgle's power returning bit by bit. What do you mean? That woman you faced, she was protected by Nurgle's magic. Her strength that came from Nurgle? Yes. Won't be long before he's active again, with all his power restored. Must hurry and gain the power to oppose him. Have to recover the fire emblem. We can do that. Come now, the palace is up in an uproar. It's our chance to slip in. Wait, I have an idea. Let's follow them. Lindis? Leave it to me. I think I might be able to find the Black Fang Fortress. This way. Lines are fading, but they're really moving. I think I could track them if we keep this pace. Are you sure, really? Remember, I'm from Sake. Burns' foot soldiers are slow and clumsy. Into a second, men are easy to track than rabbits. What do you want to do, Elwood? Let's put our trust in Lindis. If anyone can do this, she can. Are you serious? Over here, everyone. Now we're gonna save, and when we come back, we're gonna do A pale follower of the heart?